everyone, as you know, last video started doing a bit of garden decoration. We did start on the fence panels, but today we've pretty much finished them. A race against time to finish other parts of the garden against the weather and that kind of stuff, but genuinely, you know, we're having loads of fun. It's been hard. Seeing the transition and the change is quite exciting, so I've enjoyed spending time out in the garden, and Sarah as well. So we've been doing a little bit of jet washing, cleaning the garden in general, cut the grass, edge the grass. It's quite exciting. Isabel's enjoyed playing outside with us as well, so we've got like these little foam cards like that you stand on, like puzzle pieces that you can connect together with the alphabet on them. So we're currently tying in garden decoration with homeschooling, which is, I think, win-win from a parent's point of view. So yeah, you know, it's alright, it's going well. There's a few difficult things. I mean, like the fence panels are quite old, some of them, so I've had to kind of like scrub them a little bit, get rid of the rubbish. So yeah, you know, it's going alright. Yeah, so once the fence panels are done, we're going to do the shed, and then the plan is to do the gravel boards, and then finally the decking. And then once all that's done, along with doing the jet washing before we paint, obviously, then that's pretty much it really. There'll be things like trying to get lights and put that over the decking area, so that'll be quite fun, but that'll be weeks away. I'll probably show you the final version of the garden in terms of painting, decoration and stuff to you when it's ready. That's pretty much it really, so I'm looking forward to sharing with you some of the footage that we've got, capturing me and Sarah and Isabel in the garden, doing it as it goes. Nearly there. Hope you enjoy. Here we go. Can I have some? What? You got a trick up your sleeve, now show me intent. Cause those shackles and chains can't hold you down somewhere. Coded within your reason, take me to the light, through the dark. I think I really need your love. Hi everyone, so day 2 now, so the weather seems alright. Yesterday I did a few panels, as you can see. That side of me, that's what it is, that's what it looks like, and that's what's left. I like the colour, I like the tone on the wood. These fence panels are quite old as well actually, so it's quite good. Let me just show you what it looks like on new wood. All that. With just one paintbrush. This one. Starting to call it Old Rusty. Plan is to do the entire garden with it. Well, the reason being is because, yes, the paint arrived finally. We ordered paintbrushes and rollers with it, you know, all the right equipment, but unfortunately they're still waiting for delivery. But the weather's nice, and the forecast for the next week or two is rain. Typical English weather. So just gonna crack on with what you got. That's what you gotta do, ain't you? Hi everyone, so day 3, just finished the panels around the edges. Well, there's 2 more left to do. It's the wife's turn to do a bit. Last day of sunshine, next 2 weeks forecast rain. Got the shades on, cap on, ready to go. Got my game on. Isabel, you got your shades on? Alright, let's do this. Into black, time bomb in an hourglass, darkness in a sun dance, in the eye of a storm, rain dies like cannonballs, all for one. Something else I wanted to share with you then really in this vlog is the current setup that I'm using and the ambitions of the other tech that I want to purchase and use, depending on how I grow and confidence in front of the camera and how serious we want to take it. But yeah, so in terms of this video setup, the main thing is to just have fun, right? So we're currently all in lockdown. The point being is let's come out of this learning something else new. And for me, I've been in a band in my younger days, and I've got friends who have got cameras, recording. They do it full time as a profession, whether it's weddings and that kind of photography. And I've always been the person working with other people, where it's been in front of the lens, funny enough, with a guitar and a microphone in front of me, but I've never really used it, or I've never shown any appreciation for the art. And in this time that I've got working around obviously work and that kind of stuff, I've wanted to dive in. So I did a bit of research, had budgets in mind, and I ended up settling with the Canon M50, which is what I'm being filmed on now as we speak. Got the Canon in fact, let me show you. Yeah, so I got the Canon EOS M50 vlogger kit. Check that out. Right, look at that. Which comes with all that. Canon vlogger kit. So yeah. So it comes with what we got here. So we've got the camera, the microphone, the SD card and the stand, which literally I thought was a gimbal when I first looked into it. That's how much I know about this kind of stuff, right? Obviously it's not a gimbal. So in terms of editing software, it was a tie between Final Cut Pro 10 or Adobe Premiere Pro, and in the end, looking at the user interface and the way it presented itself, I ended up going with Apple, which is a Final Cut Pro 10. I've got loads of Apple products anyway, so I just thought, why not? It would have been, see, that's the power of branding for you. So there we go. So yeah, and actually my experience in that is really, it's very simple. It's very simple to import videos that I've shot on the Canon M50. It's very easy to put into a timeline and just do some simple editing. So, and there's loads of footage, and there's loads for Adobe as well, to be fair, online on YouTube. So loads of tutorials to just get stuck in, and quite fun actually. Yeah, so I chose the Canon M50. The reason being is just for the price really, and the recommendations. It seems right, it had all the right kind of configuration and settings for the kind of entry level standard that I needed. There's no point spending loads of money on this. I'm lucky and blessed enough to afford this. Yeah, and potentially looking to the future, there's some of the online vloggers that I really like. Is like How to Beast, absolute cracking guy, David. I'm talking like I know him, but that's the thing, he's absolutely awesome. Talks about men's fitness and that kind of stuff, but his style of vlogging is fantastic. It actually looks like fun to do, and that's what I'm trying to model myself on eventually, but there's a few things that I need to get beforehand. For one, muscles. Nah, but seriously, like, confident in front of the camera, getting used to all the different terminology settings. I mean, there's loads in there. It's just loads of fun. Me and Sarah, it's something for us to both do whilst in the house. Cool, yeah, so that's pretty much it. So it's getting quite late now. It's been a long day doing the garden and things like that. So it's pretty much time to bath his ear and put her to bed. Peace out. For fun, yeah, you own the night. Oh, my love and devotion, baby, it's in your nature. Like an avalanche.
Room on the broom.
Nice, still.
Are we ready?
Yeah.